I love when they put the carrying case inside the box. Hello and welcome to another video. Thank you so much for joining. You know I appreciate you stopping by, spending time with me as we look at tech, talk about tech, unboxings, first impressions, and even talk about matters of greatness. I'm Nathan Hall, and this is the Gadgets and Greatness channel. Today I'm back in the car office. We talked about that a couple videos ago, and today we're going to be looking at the Aukey wireless Bluetooth earphones. I got these off Amazon. This is not a sponsored video. I bought these with my own money, but I want to always bring you what I feel are valuable budget purchases, whether it be cases, earphones, smart home tech, whatever the case might be. Are they worth $20, $20, $25, $30, $35, $40? I got these for about 17 bucks because I had a special coupon from Amazon. But right now I believe they're on Amazon for $27.99. The link is below. You can see the latest price. Okay, these are interesting to me because upon first inspection of the box, and I have not even listened to these yet, just looking at the box, they look strangely familiar, comparable to the Soundbuds Slim by Anker. Are they the same? Are they not the same? I don't know, we'll see. We're gonna pair them up, listen to them real quick, and I'll give you my thoughts. As usual, when we talk about these earphones, we talk about the build, the sound, the form and fit, the function, and then I give you an overall composite score. Are they great or are they not great? The greatness score, I call it. So this is the box. You open it up. Here you go. You got two smaller boxes inside. Let's see what we got in here. This thing here, which is kind of cool. It's a key to tech. Look at that design. That's kind of cool. Basically, it's your 24-month warranty card. You want to make sure that you register your earphones if you decide to buy these. Register and get that 2-year warranty. That's cool. 2 years is a big deal. Okay, then we've got the traditional owner's manual, which none of us usually ever read. And then there's your quick start guide, okay? Says it has an EQ mode. And now the Anker does not have that. Switch to vocals, bass, treble. We'll try that out and see what happens. That's the quick start guide. There's some specs in here. I'll throw the specs up while we are looking at the units themselves. And it has a trusty carrying case, which is, I love when they put the carrying case inside the box. But yeah, there's your carrying case. Got a little carbon graphite look to it. So there you go. Those are the accessories. See what we got in these little boxes here. Yep, there's your charging cable. And then you've got in the other package a bunch of tips. You got 2 sets of earbud replacements and 2 sets of, what do you call these? Wing tips, as they call them. All right. Now the moment of truth. These are the Aukey wireless Bluetooth earphones. Now, tell me when you look at these, if they don't look eerily similar to the Ankers that we had that we reviewed last week or in the last video. I'll put that up here so you can read that in the cards. You can go watch that video. But those are rather similar. Do I have those with me? Yep, I got them right here. So let's just take a quick look by comparison. Just looking at them at first glance, there is a difference, okay? Look at the design on the Aukey versus the Anker. This seems to be more solidly constructed, whereas this one's a little more flimsy. Both of the bodies are very, very, very hard plastic. The wing tips on the Aukeys look a little bit more durable and form-fitting. We'll try them out and see. These, the earbud itself, the barrel is a little thicker on the Aukey than on the Anker. The gauge of the wire is a little thicker, which I like. I've said that in other videos. The gauge of the wire concerns me because if it's too thin, you don't want it to you don't want it to break, you don't want it to be snatched out of place. So the Aukeys already seem to be of more durable construction than the Ankers. Here is the control center. It's a thicker construction than the Anker, as you can see, a little bit thicker construction. So immediate differences, I believe these, even though they look about the same on the outside, once you get a closer inspection, they are appearing to be more better constructed. Let's put it that way. And then there's your charging port for your cable. Just upon first impressions, I'm gonna give the builds, I'll give it a 4 out of 5 because these are very solid, very solid. Let's turn these on and see if they got any juice. I'm gonna pause the video, pair them up, play them with my my playlist that I talk about all the time, which I'll put in the link below. Let's see how they sound compared to the Ankers. And I'm gonna get these set up and paired up, and I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I had them paired up, which was pretty simple to do. Took less than 10 seconds. So I gotta listen to them. I got them in now. This is how they look when you put them in. They're kind of bulky. They stick out of your ears a little bit, kind of similar to the Ankers. I had to judge the fit. I'm not as impressed with the fit as I was with the other ones. Even though I've got these pushed in as far as they can go, they still feel kind of loose. Like they would easily come out. They don't have that noise canceling seal type of effect as the Ankers do. And it feels like there's music that's leaking when you listen to the music. The power center, very simple. Music up, volume down. Volume up is closest to your ear, volume down is furthest away. The multi-function button. Now what's impressive about this, as I mentioned earlier, it has this EQ feature. Okay, so you can double tap while you're listening to music and it'll give you a bass enhanced EQ. It'll give you a vocally enhanced EQ, or it'll give you a treble enhanced EQ. Those of you who love bass will love that bass enhanced EQ because it really pumps it up at the sacrifice of some of the other tones on the spectrum, but it'll give you that bass. If you're a vocal person and you want to bring out the vocals, choose the vocal EQ. I thought that the treble EQ was a lot smoother and flatter and gave the best range to me. You have a flat sound spectrum. So these are really like full range. You're not going to get great detail in any one of the high, low, medium spectrums. You're going to get a pretty much full range sound from the music that you're listening to, except if you play with the EQ a little bit with that button. I think the button, it could be a little gimmicky. You want to just have great music just coming out of the earphones without having to generate any pseudo EQ, so to speak. So, I mean, that might be a feature that somebody would like, somebody like me. I just want to hear great music coming out from the start. I want something that's really balanced. Give it to me all in one fell swoop. That's how I am. So, I'd recommend these to people who don't have like extreme high expectations from their earphones. These are budget. So for a budget pair of earphones, they sound pretty decent. I'll give them a 3.5 out of 5 for the sound. Now, where they do win out, I believe, is in the design, the build. I really like how it's built. I like how it feels. The fit, I didn't give the fit a score because of how loose it is in the ears. And I'm gonna have to try some different ear pieces just to see, but just the one straight out of the box just don't fit quite well, just like the other ones fit quite much better just right out of the box. So I'm gonna give these a 3.5 out of 5 as well for the fit. Yeah, it wasn't a great fit. But like the Ankers, they do have that magnetic feature, which I like. So you put that around your neck, put that together, and it stays in place. You won't have to worry about losing those. If you're gonna compare the Ankers to the Aukeys, based on the greatness score, the Ankers win out. These do have a better build, but these have a better overall sound, better overall functionality. Remember the Ankers have that voice assistant control. You can pull up Siri or pull up Google Assistant. You don't have that with this. Instead, you have the EQ ability to, switch between different styles of EQ. So overall, we're gonna give it probably 3.5 out of 5. Again, these aren't gonna be for your discriminating listeners or your audiophiles. Younger people might like these, the young folks, as they say, the young folks, they might like these. So yeah, that's my review. Thanks again for joining. If you're so inclined to push that subscribe button, please subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you know when we have another video coming out. And thank you so much for watching the comparison video. Head to head, the Ankers went out by a nose. The Aukeys just had some deficiencies in the sound that put it just slightly below the anchors. There you go. These are the Aukey magnetic Bluetooth headphones. Enjoy. Thanks again, guys, for watching. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.